Hey guys, welcome to VoiceOver Freedom on YouTube. My name is Chris. I've been doing voiceovers from the comfort of my home since 2010, and on this channel, I'm going to teach you how to do the same. So today let's talk about how you know a client is going to want your voice. How do we know that? Well, it's simple really. There's so many different projects, there's so many different applications, there's so many different types of needs that one voice cannot possibly be perfect for each one. Some audiences will connect with certain voices. Some projects will be better suited for certain voices. Some applications, same thing with certain voices. This means that we have people all across the spectrum that are in demand for these projects. Let's say, for example, me. My voice is young, adult, male. So a good example would be someone that was selling books at a college store. My voice connects with college students because I sound like a college student. So they thought I was perfect for the job, and they hired me, and there I was saying, come on down to the bookstore where you can trade in your books, get 25% more credit. And I sound like a college student, so I can connect with these college students, which means their project will have more success. Their ad will have more success. And it's the same thing. Maybe they need a female to connect with females. Maybe they're selling a product for women, and they need a woman voiceover actress. The same thing, maybe it's a documentary, for example. Morgan Freeman's voice, they need that deep, kind of pleasant, sultry voice that will narrate a documentary, and there are only certain people that can do that. Audiobooks, maybe the author has a certain vision for their narrator. And that brings me to my next point. We shouldn't be so harsh to judge ourselves and say we don't sound good and doubt ourselves and say nobody's going to want to hire us. Because that's not our decision. That is the client's decision. See, we're not the ones that are going to be buying or hiring ourselves. The client is. So the client knows what they're looking for. Once they hear our voice, it's up to them to decide if we're fit for the project. Remember that. Oftentimes, we look at it from our own perspective, that we're not good enough, that we don't sound great. But to someone else, we sound perfect for the job. So keep that in mind, that there's so many different applications. Radio, commercial, mobile apps, everything really, cartoon voices. And cartoon voices especially too. This one's especially important because cartoon voices are so specific that they're hard to replicate. So that means they usually pay more, they're harder to find, they're more in demand. Especially with the booming mobile app market, people and developers are looking for voices for their characters, for different roles, acting. They need this, and we're the people that can bring this to them. Everybody can do different kinds of cartoon voices. No one person can sound the same as the next person. So find out what your cartoon voices are, find out what your specialties are, find out what kind of range you have. Put that together in your reel and show your variety, show your range, show the different voices you can do, show your very best. And when the client hears your best, they will know that you're perfect for their project. Boom, that's simple. And once they know you're reliable and can do a great job, they will come back to you, because it's so much easier to come back to you than to keep searching the endless sea of endless talent and risk working with someone who is not as reliable or trustworthy, or risk working with someone who won't deliver as high a quality audio as you will. So that's why it's so important to believe in yourself, put out your best foot forward, your best stuff, your best audio, experiment with different voices, get yourself out there, and let the client decide. Let the client decide, let the market decide. You might also think that maybe you're perfect for radio ads. You got that radio voice, that announcer type voice. But when a client hears you, they might think something completely different, like, you know what, this is the voice for my audiobook. I love your voice. Can I get an audiobook from you? Or can I get a voicemail from you? Or can I get a cartoon character? I've had that happen to me many times where they say, your voice is perfect for my cartoon character in this animated series I'm doing, or in this YouTube series I'm doing. I need your voice. Let's work. Like, how do we get started? So it caught me off guard, and that will happen to you too, because it's up to them. Again, I'm just emphasizing that point, that it's not up to us, it's up to the clients. The clients will let you know. The clients will buy from you, and that's how you know So don't be afraid to put together your very best demo reel, get your voice out there, get your voice heard, and let the right clients find you, because the right ones will. This doesn't matter if you're young, if you're old, if you're my age, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, there is a need for every single kind of voice, even if you have an accent, even if you think you sound nasally or strange, or you think no one's gonna like your voice. I was on the same boat. I don't like my voice sometimes. I think I sound nasally, but I still book tons of projects. There are people that love my voice and have no complaints about it. So I'm telling you, don't let your own doubts stop you from getting your voice out there and making you think that no one's gonna buy your voice or hire you for voiceover. They are. No matter who you are, your voice is special. No one person sounds exactly like the next. So get out there, you have that unique voice that people are looking for right now. If you're ready to take the next step and you wanna learn how you can start getting paid by recording voiceovers from home, doing what you love, then you have to watch my 6 voiceover secrets. It's a 20-minute training video that I've put together with some of my best strategies and techniques. You won't want to miss it. It's taken me years to learn. Check it out. I put the link in the description. I'll see you in there. Make sure to subscribe for future videos. Take care and be safe.